Hey y'all, welcome back to Blendverse Review. I know I haven't been uploading for a video for a bit over a week. I was busy working, but now things are back, organized together. I decided to give myself a bit of rest, so here it is. This is the NECA 18-inch Jack Sparrow, the quarter scale figure. Yes, I made a bit of a update regarding this figure on my community post. I got this guy new in box for $5. Absolute steal. But when it arrived in front of my door, I opened the package and things, no bubble wraps at all. Its left side of the boots totally came snapped off. Same goes to the sword, which was extremely unfortunate. And with these type of sellers, I'm done with them, honestly. Never purchasing anything again from these type of sellers. I mean, just because they sold things cheap doesn't mean they have to care less about it than the expensive ones. They actually have to send a package safely wrapped inside a, especially when it comes to this kind of big figures, some kind of paper wraps or bubble wraps at least, and nothing came with it, just inside the box. Things came broken, very unfortunate. But I super glued some parts, managed to fix it. It's fine. Still kind of sad that it came broken, but here it is. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight to the review. Here's the face sculpt of Jack Sparrow, and I'm gonna say for a NECA quarter scale figure, this is a really nicely done sculpting. I mean, I do collect NECA 18-inch figure series, but usually I collect the horror stuffs mostly. Same goes with McFarlane, so it's not really like normally done human sculpting when it comes to the 18-inch figures that I collect from NECA previously. This is the very first NECA quarter figure that I have based on a actual like normal face, human face, compared to like Freddy Krueger or Pinhead from Hellraiser. I'll say it's really nicely done. Um, Pretty cool. Not sure why it has a bit of damage within the mustache at the bottom over here. I'm not sure if these two are supposed to be connected like that. It seems like it's supposed to be. Maybe I can super glue it later on if it bothers me, but for now it's fine. The hair sculpt is quite nicely done as well, and I really do like it. These kind of accessories over here are made of bendy material. It's rubbery, so definitely fine. And yeah, these belts, the skin's nicely done, bit of paint mistake or scuff at the chest area for mine. But this kind of pistols are definitely removable. Same goes with the sword, which came snapped off. And I think I have to paint this part separately sometime soon. The belt, the accessories are really nicely done. You get these kind of accessories over here. Really, really nice. And I really do appreciate it. There's a compass over here, which I'm going to show you with a bit. You can actually open it and see inside. That's pretty cool. And the jeans, the jacket's made out of rubbery material, nicely painted. This part's fine. This part came snapped off. The boots over here, so I super glued it. But I don't know, it doesn't bother me too much. But generally, it's really nice. There's a ring on the hand. Really nice. Love the painting. And I don't know, I just like everything about it. So behind the back over here, you got a gigantic peg, because that's where the joint is. The hairpiece is nice still. There's a switch over here, because this guy makes a sound. Nice stuff. And yeah, it's fine, Yeah, it's decently done. For the sword, I'm not sure where this part got removed from. Like, there's a section where you put the sword here, and it seems like it's popped from inside, but I don't know, I cannot find it anywhere. Let me know if you know where this piece belongs, but yeah, it's still a nice figure. Of course, there's a rubbery hat that Jack Sparrow can wear on top of his head. There's a rum bottle and a separate piece of hand, which I already attached to the rum piece. It's supposed to be separated, but there's a peg that you can attach to the arm and stuff. Bit of paint, weird mistake over here, so I decided to go for the other interchangeable hand, which I already have it attached. So now going with the sound feature, there's a hole at the belt over here, which is the motion sensor. So I'm just going to turn on the switch. Let's see, because this works.
I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Can you sail under the command of a pirate, or can you not? to the Black Pearl. I know where it's going to be, and I'm going to take it. I swear on pain of death, I shall take you to the Black Pearl. Do you have the courage and fortitude to follow orders and stay true in the face of danger and almost certain death?
Mm-hmm.
To the Black Pearl.
Okay.
I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I think there's like 5 to 6. I think there's about 5 different voice lines for him. The voice, I wouldn't say it's too great. I mean, compared to movie and stuff, but not so bad. I mean, this is made in 2004, so quite an old figure. They definitely can do better if they actually make these kind of figure nowadays. Like when it comes to 18-inch NECA figures, and as of being a massive horror fan when it comes to quarter scale figures, I really want Five Nights at Freddy's is a thing for NECA, so that they can get a license to make these amazing 18-inch like Springtrap and things. That if that thing ever releases, and if NECA ever gets a license to do so, I know Hasbro lost a license to make the 6-inch figures. Was it the Funko? Not the Funko Pops. The Jazzwares, the other company, managed to get the new license for the Five Nights at Freddy's merch or action figures. I've checked some image. They are decent enough. Way better than Funko. But if NECA ever gets a license, I'm pretty sure they would do an amazing job, and wish that's a thing before I die in my life. Like, if I ever get quarter scale Springtrap figure that's officially done from NECA or McFarlane or something, I would die happily, not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, things are really nice for this Jack Sparrow. Not too bad. I still like it without the hat. That's just me. But yeah, I mean, the articulation's not that bad as well. There's a ball jointed head, rotates side to side. It's just a little bit stiff on my end, but he can move around and things. Well, both arms move up and down, swivels forwards and backwards. There's a mid-arm swivel. Same goes to the hand swivel. The waist swivel and nothing. That's it for the articulation. Not too much. This is more of a display purpose figure, so I'm fine with it. And just really unfortunate how this guy came broken, especially the leg and the sword. Really unfortunate. But besides that, it's all good. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show the compass part over here. Hold on.
In Blendverse we trust, joy with every bust. Action figures in a row, bringing smiles as they glow. Superheroes on the shelf, each one made with love. Unboxing magic every week, happiness we always seek. Living in a toy,